Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Insomnia the Ark. I'm Colonel RPG, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as we have arrived at our outpost. It's D106, I think. Let's open this locker and see what we have. We have handmade bullets, simple weapon parts. I should be clicking on them so you can read the description if you want. I got a teapot, an Echo 7. The Aphex Echo 7 radio receiver is an outdated model which hasn't enjoyed any popularity for ages. Okay, well, that's all mine then. And we have a workbench over here, which means we can, well, we already have these recipes, but we can't make them. I need explosive charges for the grenade. And I can make iron plates. I do have some iron plates with me, so that's nice. I suppose I can buy them. Fire escape. Is that a fire escape? Well, I guess it is. And we do need to talk to this fellow over here. No, not 4 zeros, to this fellow over here, right? Maybe. I don't think so. Who did I need to talk to? Hey. Greetings, newbie. Don't worry. We're all friends here. I'm Dit. Yeah, my name is Serge. That's nice to meet you. Should anything happen, let me know. I can get certain parts and tools for you. Oh, really? What can I ask you a couple of questions? Of course, go ahead. Can you tell me about yourself? Yeah, you know, I don't even have much to tell. I got out of my tube, had a dozen years of my life wasted by tutors and instructors, graduated from Ordinate High School, slept a few times in Lim, and there you have it. Here I am. All the tests have confirmed that I should be in the military, but to be perfectly honest, parade ground drills are for young folks. As the years go by, the thirst for battle fades, and you want to do something more constructive. I try to spend more time in the garage. I like to tinker with vintage cars, and I recently got sent a decommissioned armor suit. The beauty's over there in the corner. Made it my little project. Yeah, I can see it right there. How's your project coming along? I mean, the armor suit. Well, to be honest, there are a few problems, actually. This armor suit has lived a pretty intense life. Someone has already tried to fix it, but I guess they quickly threw in the towel. It's an old Crazer model. Now everyone's using the Garon and Chimera models. The biggest problem with these things is finding a battery. As a rule, they are strictly accounted for. Oh. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, that would be nice. As for the battery, either go for a walk around some abandoned areas and look for them there, or, well, there's Chief Mechanic Baxmer at the military base. Find a cheeky bastard, a bit of a cheeky bastard, but he really knows his business. He probably knows how to get a battery like that. Of course, there are a few more things. The cooling system, the machine gun. The most important thing is to revive the car. Oh, what's wrong with the... what? But the most important thing is to revive the car. What car? Are you not talking... I mean, he's... revive the... I suppose the... not the car, the armor suit? What's wrong with the cooling system? Oh, the original is worth nothing. But everything you need to assemble a new one can be found in the garage. I have a cooling system diagram. When you have time, take a look. Alright, give it here. What about the machine gun? So I took the cooling system. Yeah. Someone needs to have a serious look at it. It won't stop jamming. Although, to be honest, I've never been good with them. Maybe you'll figure it out. It's next to the armor suit. If you figure it out, let me know. Okay. Thank you very much. Finding a battery for one of these things shouldn't really be the problem. Now, the voltage control unit and all that sort of stuff, the circuitry... well, it depends on how the battery is assembled, of course. But as long as you had the battery cells, any old battery would do. And, of course, you should have the diagrams for the circuitry if you're gonna make one from new. But it's like, oh, my cell phone doesn't work because the battery died and I can't buy a new one. Yeah, that's true, but for, you know, for somebody that works in cell phones, they can just make a new one. It's pretty simple. And especially because the old batteries die because the cells themselves die, not the circuitry, so... yeah. We got ourselves lockpicks, a hammer. Is that a weapon? That is a weapon. And a crane. I'll take all of it. Thank you very much. Let's look at our weapon over here. Look at what we have. Our hammer. Unfortunately, I can't really compare directly. This, my current one, is amazing. The durability, on the other hand, is not. Can I fall down there? Can I fall down there? I can fall down there. Oh, he gets very upset with things. Did you see that? Look at that. No? Okay. Get upset. Can't really time the turning. Okay, so this requires 2 mechanics. Battle unavailable. That's not what I need. And that's not... but I need to click E. I could swear there was somebody over here. That, well, it was the mechanic that I didn't talk to. But there was somebody over here that I needed to talk to. Not for you, 4 zeros. I talked to you already. Maybe they moved because I loaded the game or something. Because I saved it and came back. Ooh. We got our lockpicking minigame. It has a timer. Okay, how is this gonna work? These are probably gonna rotate. And I'm gonna click on this to pin them down. That seems interesting. Yep. Oh no. Oh! It's not too difficult. Insulation, what is that? Oh, it's a polymer, it's a thing, okay. And printed circuits, that's all good stuff. For scavenging, most likely. Although you could, if you know what the circuits are for. Hey, Mr. Getter. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess I'm out of here through that other door, because this guy doesn't say anything. And I'll come back when I have tech. Uh-huh. Couldn't tell you what that is. It's opening. Oh, it's an elevator. I think. Off we go. Right? Right. Smash that shield into the air. Delta sleep your ticket to the future. Well, I guess. You know, because you sleep for years. Or however long. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Oh, there we go. More of that. Whatever that means. Definitely not hallucinations at all. Hey, it's Lashta. I don't think I need to talk to you, though. Simple parts. An EMP grenade schematic. I should have probably looked at the toolkit. Or, not toolkit, the workshop to be able to make the thing that was missing for the cooling or whatever. The young woman throws you a mocking look. Been here long? She asks. Welcome to our hall. Go ahead and forget about having an easy life. I'm also glad to meet you. Can you tell me what's what here? Well, prepare for the fact that you will be immediately sent to a hotspot. Such are the times we live in. So if I were you, I'd try to get a lot of sleep. No, about a little chat. Honestly, I'm not really in the mood. But if you insist, fire away. Can you tell me about yourself? I doubt it'll be interesting for anyone to know that I grew up in the cold and sterile capital, how bored I was in the academy, and how I ended up here. So let's leave my past alone. Do you really have nothing to tell me? How does the saying go? If you wag your tongue, it's the only thing you got working. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know these things. They might be directly translated from Russian, which is always fun. I always enjoy that because, you know, it's sort of a little bit of a peek into the language, a little bit of a window. Let's change the subject. Nope, let's not change the subject. Let's get out of here because I have to go. Okay, so can't do anything with that right there. These elevator-y looking things don't lead anywhere. A terminal requires computers 4. Okay. I'm not very good at that. At all. And we have junk. Let's see what we have in this junk. Bricks. More insulation. It's all good stuff. Hi, getters. And a tiring soldier. Okay. Hello, sir. Ma'am. Okay. Anything over... Ooh. Nothing over here. I like how the game... Oh, look at that. It's one of those things that, you know, the smoky things. Yeah, cool. I like how the game doesn't have an easy way to tell if there's loot anywhere. So you really need to look at all the nooks and crannies. And for that, I think that is a good idea that they don't let me look up. Because... There he goes. Oh, this is the other one. Okay. I don't like these sounds. They don't let me look up, because that way I'm always looking at the floor and looking for things. Elevator levels, I can't really read what's in there. 208? 200 meters? I think it is 200 meters. Is this a road? Probably is. Hey. Hi. Oh, there's a thing in here. Another GS90 grenade schematic that I pressed E on, and my guy is now doing a little bit of a dance. Okay, that works. Another getter over there. Some really comfy looking chairs in here. Also, they look like they would collect dirt like there's no tomorrow. A Nake. Awkwardly leaning on her lame leg, a young woman is saying something aside. I'm sick of all this shit, she says. Hey, what are you looking at? Can't you see I'm not in the mood? Oh, what's wrong with your leg? Apparently I can't see, no. It happened during the riots. Reagan said that I'll be limping for a long time. Fucking bastards, it's time to burn the near range clean. Oh, do you mean the residents of the border zone? Yeah, all those cowardly neurotic parasites overcome with laziness and greed. They're feasting on the humanitarian aid. Ah, okay, so yeah. I was like, laziness and greed, isn't that kind of opposite to each other? Sort of? Not really, because, you know, they're parasites. I should have guessed, anyway. More self-control. It's not my job to teach you, apparently. Is she really stepping out of line? I didn't get that. I'm trying to keep calm. You have a point. I'll keep my rage to myself. No, tell me about the rage. I want to see. I want to know. Learn about this stuff. How's the situation at the nest? Oh, nothing interesting. The local scum know their place and don't meddle where they shouldn't. Okay, and she adjusts the rifle on her shoulder. We received instructions from the committee to suppress any signs of disobedience harshly, and damn, I'm ready. Okay, well, I gotta go. Just don't suppress my signs of disobedience. Because I'd probably die at this point. I don't know if I'm very... I haven't taken any damage yet, and I'm very happy for that. I have taken more shield damage than I wanted to, but such is life. Ooh. Don't leave location. What? This goes places? Of course, we're not going to get any descriptions here yet. No, we do. Oh, fantastic. I wish I could tell. No, that's for... Can I can't move the... Oh, I'm down here. That's the exit. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I think I'm... Herb wants more of our blood, she says. I think I'm... Oh, hi. No, that's... Oh, no, that... Okay, so this is assuming... sort of... shapes that I am... Oh, also there's the head over here. Yes, that's nice. That's cool. That's really... I really like that. I like heads on buildings. That's good. Very Fallouty. Not that this is meant to be Fallouty, but still. So this is becoming a little bit more than maybe just hallucinations. And a little bit more paranormal. Rather than just illusory perceptions of things. Very hard to see in here, of course. I'm expecting to find people to fight. I mean, we are, after all, down below. And that car has been flattened. Criminals. No, maybe these people are nice. They're talking to each other, after all. Hi, they're getters. That other one over there had a weapon, so I don't know. Oh, they flattened all the cars. You guys are jerks. Don't you know you can leave in them? Oh, you didn't flatten the piano. Good for you. It's a very nice looking piano. I'm also thirsty. Ah, well. Let's be thirsty for a little while longer. And this can leave the location. I'll leave the location eventually. First I'll explore. And then I'll explore all these little exits. Oh, hi. Wait a minute, what? I'm back down here. Why'd you open the door when I was here? Open the door. What in the world? Seriously, open the freaking door. Well, I'm here, so it's nice. Let's use the workbench. Interestingly enough, do I need to read the schematics? Disassemble. That's interesting. EMP grenade schematic. Read, I do. A book from the academic sci-fi series, Schematics and Recipes. The series is published by the publishers of The Ordinate. Good. And this is a cooling system diagram. Good stuff, okay. So I can figure it out. I can disassemble things. Maybe I should. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely I should. Well, depends on how expensive they are. So an EMP grenade. Phew, cooling system. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's call the elevator, I guess. And let's go forward instead of down. Let's see. So, let's sort that, yeah. So I can... Does the game pause? No, it doesn't. This is good. So we got the candles. I need to look at the prices. Because if it's... You know, if it's pretty cheap, I might as well disassemble things. Like, for example, circuits. No, that doesn't work. That's base things. How about an Echo 7? That's pretty expensive. And a crane. Pretty expensive. And a hammer. Doesn't show the price. But I'll probably not disassemble that. Because it might come in handy. I'm not sure what's going to happen to my weapons once I run out of durability. I don't know if I can fix them or what. It's good. Let's go up here. Can't go up there on those guys. Hey! Edonic! The soldier scratches the back of his head, looking back gloomily. I can see why they wake us up so early at this hour. All you want to do is kill. Oh, speaking of murder, what do you know about the recent incident? The hell I know. Nothing's as easy as the newspapers say. Either the committee is holding a grudge against the Ordinate or vice versa. Or did something else happen? Ah, wait, you just came from there, right? Yeah, the explosion didn't let me see my awesome Delta Sleep dream to the end. The Unitor looks at you, somewhat puzzled. What? You were in limb when the explosion happened? Supposedly they all just sort of fell out of the Delta modules having seizures and never came to. Yeah. He was hot, but I managed to get out. Oh boy, are you feeling after... how are you feeling after all that? To be honest, I still don't feel right. Idonic gives you a cold, cautious look. You... okay, forget it. Enough talk. Yeah, are we asleep right now? Are we asleep right now? Please let's not have another game where we are asleep the whole game. Thank you. What do we have? Biostims and chemicals and saline solutions. Hey, and we got the quartermaster Sancho. I needed to talk to you. And I got a radio. No. No. Yes. Darcy? A stooping soldier with facial features that seem too thin for a military man is irritably picking at the eczema on his arm. Damn it. When will this shit end? Fucking near range. It's useless to try and clean yourself up here. What do you want anyway? Do I look like someone who wants to talk? Nobody wants to talk in this place, my god. Can I not call you out on your just rudeness as well? Anyway, as far as I understand, you and I both took the same transport machine to the nest. Did we? I didn't remember. Yeah, I was transferred here from the border. Tell me about your service at the border. How's the service, you ask? Well, my boots are always covered in gray sludge. Cryoma spores mean you can never remove your gas mask. You're never warm because of the humidity. And there are gunfights day in and day out. Everyone from the other side of the border and their mother stops by to say hello. The Unitor shows you his right hand. You notice that the index finger lacks the upper phalanx. How do you like that? And before that, I put a half clip into a twitcher. Nah, I'm done here. A twitcher? Yeah, that's what we call the formants. Bet you've never seen a live one, have you? Well, some of them are small. They're so sorry looking it seems a shame to shoot them. And then there are big ones that no one can handle on their own. Oh, okay. What about the cryoma thingy? I thought its spread was under control. Now, the cleaning service doesn't do anything unless you submit to complain. Only the 4 men come from Herb, and they employ getters to do their dirty work. Pfft, spread control. It's the spreading of getters they ought to be controlling. Aren't... The spread of getters. Okay. Then, well, they were in the other base, I suppose. Do you have any idea what's going on in this sector? I recently took part in 3 punitive operations. That's funny, but do I kind of get all those radicals? Punitive operations. The radicals. Are those the getters? No, that's a different faction. That's the ones in near range. The radicals, I think. Yeah, that's because they're fighting them. Just look around. It's impossible to live here. These people will always rebel. Though I'm afraid this time they've crossed the line. Oh, they rebelled before without crossing the line. That's good. That's interesting. I probably should look into that. Ooh, requires a key to the old door. It says things in there. Kind of would like for this stuff not to be translated, just to be in Russian, because that's really cool. If it would be, just, you know, I don't know if it, like, is this unofficially a lore wise it's Russian base and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we have a locker over here, and we got a quartermaster. Judging by the fact that the quartermaster is rolling what is probably his 10th cigarette since I came here, I suppose, his mind is definitely not occupied with matters of supply.
Come in, don't be shy. I got any business or are you here to chat?
I do. How's the situation?
Steadily unpredictable. The air has had a certain electric quality to it for a while now. We keep waiting for something to happen, but nothing does.
You think it's about to get hot in here?
Yeah, I've lived in this cesspool for more than a year, and I can't shake the feeling that everything currently happening was planned long ago.
What are you talking about?
Without a doubt, the Autonomy Council decided to sacrifice thousands of lives to divert attention from something more important. Although this may save hundreds of thousands, who knows?
Where? How? Why? Oh, the theories you can hear without a comb over there.
I don't care if you believe it, but keep this in mind, Unitor. The knife helps those who help themselves.
I really enjoy the sayings. Please keep them coming. What can you tell me about your comrade in arms?
The team we have is surprisingly nice. When I served in Herb, I always had to be on the lookout for rats trying to get into the committee. Everything is much better here. On the other hand, nobody gets lazy, and on the one hand, nobody gets lazy, on the other hand, we get by without pointless initiatives. The commander of the outpost, Captain Rebel, now he's the real deal. He's a former vulture. Always, oh yeah, I've seen the vulture description on one of the loading screens, but I haven't read it out loud because I wasn't on camera, so I haven't read it at all, actually. Always good to have around. Can't tell you what he's doing in this shithole, but yeah, we mind our own business here. Rebel's aide, Prime Sergeant Quad Zero.
Oh. Wasn't that for toes? Quad Zero. Sounds... 4 zeros? Quad Zero sounds better than 4-0.
Huh. That's a tough man. Don't listen to him too much. He likes to say a bunch of shit to mess with new guys. One day, the committee inspector turned up and sent over a new recruit with a report for, quote, Commissar Frying Pan, unquote. The guy was nearby, locked up for that. Nearly locked up for that, sorry.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
There's some kind of nightmare living in the dining room. I wouldn't advise going in there without a flamethrower.
Because we have flamethrowers. Well, you have pens. And Thingmaster's pens and many. Oh my god, you have armor. Okay. I like all. So... So what I'm thinking is, instead of buying everything... Interesting. If you drag it, it has a different sound. Instead of buying everything, I sell. Or I harvest. Some of these things are real. Like this crane thing. It's really expensive. It's 80. Yeah, so anything that's worth 50 or more, I'll sell. Oh, there were some errors. Did you see? I didn't. Yeah, the owl figurine, I shouldn't sell. Oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this is 50? Huh, interesting. You mean to tell me that I can sell my quest items? Gotcha. Okay. So, the recipes I'm gonna sell as well. There it is. What's that one for? Iron plate recipe. I've read it. Cooling system recipe. I don't need it. It's very expensive, actually. Yeah, look at that. It's a little bit of a bug there. Okay, put it over there. Put it over there. We got a teapot. That's pretty expensive, so go right there. Handmade bullets. I'll keep them. Unless they're really... I mean, sure, whatever. I'll keep them. And then the rest of the stuff, namely these two things, and maybe the candles. Candles are pretty expensive as well, so I'll give them away as well. I suppose we are going to need quite a lot of money. Chemicals, yeah, those are base ingredients, I would say. So let's divide this into 485. Thank you very much. Thank you. And that would be up here. It says up here. That's good. Exchange. Yes. Thank you very much. And I gotta go. Now, here. I got the sort button, and that is good. Now, this, I'm gonna disassemble. It gives me simple parts. I wonder if it's because... Capacitors. If it's because I'm not very good at this. Let's get a little bit of tech before I disassemble this stuff. It's not really taking up any space. That insulation kind of has me a little bit curious. Okay, so moving on. Do we have anything here? No. Hello. Gosp. The soldier salutes lazily without taking his dark gaze off you. Well, has fresh blood arrived in the nest? Or shall I say fresh meat? What the hell are you talking about? The guy snaps his fingers and grins approvingly. Well, finally somebody in their right mind. Welcome to the vulture's nest. Now you're somewhere between a hammer and a sledge. Congratulations. A hammer is soft as shit, but a sledge, oh, that's the real deal. A hammer is soft, you say. Okay. I see you actually like this place. No, don't listen to the chatterboxes like me much. It's actually not that bad here. Those who serve in herb certainly lucked out when it goes to food and new underwear, but here you can at least have fun. Well, if of course you take pleasure in violence. Do you have time to talk a little? Of course, buddy. What have you got for me? Can you tell me about yourself? And you love to poke around in somebody else's dirty business, huh? I was born far away from here, in such a piss hole that a reservation would seem like Cargoon Valley in comparison. I'm talking about Kator, town of dumpers at the junkyard. I confess, they were some crappy times. Luck was on my side, and I managed to get out of there. When I was detained at the border and handed over to the guardianship service, I got lucky one day. Or once again. I ended up in the military training center. I was the best fighter, but discipline wasn't my strongest point. But iron patience of coaches and their well-established blows made a man out of me. And I ended up in the Supreme School of Ordnance and got to citizenship. Huh, not bad for a guy from the junkyard. I guess you stopped being a man again, considering you're lazy and just hanging out. Did you need more blows in the face? Right, okay, enough chit-chat. No, how did you get into the nest? I had a choice. Continue sweeping the base areas by the herb gate or go and risk my health in the near range. I've never been known for common sense, so I said, why not? That was how I ended up here. What do you think about the terrorist attack? You mean about the explosion? If all this didn't happen in herb, no one would even care about it. Stuff like that happens here all the time. But the terrorist attack in the capital is, of course, an alarming sign. I believe the system cracked. Okay, the system cracked. I gotta go, I guess. And I do have to go. Oh, this is not a passage. That's okay. We have other things to see, but I do have to go because we're out of time for the day. So, I'm Colonel RPG, and we got lockers in here. Ooh, we got a lot of things in here. And this has been Insomnia. Oh my god. The Ark. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. Oh my god, so many places to go. Oh boy, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.